Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue sur IFC, Irwin's French Class. Aujourd'hui, today, dans cette vidéo, in this video, we are going to do a bit of phonetics and review most French phonemes or sound. This is very important for pronunciation. And at the end of this 10-minute tutorial, you will be able to pronounce and discriminate most French sounds. And we are also going to learn some useful strategies for reading in French. As usual, at the end of the video, we will do some fun activities together to revise and practice. Allez, c'est parti! You may have noticed in our previous videos that in French, consonants at the end of words are often silent. They are not pronounced. This includes the S for plural form that is never pronounced in French. So, C, R, F, and L are the only consonants that are usually pronounced, not always, okay, usually pronounced at the end of words. A good way to remember these consonants is to put them in a word that is easy to retain. Careful, okay? C, R, F, L. Careful with those. Just to give you a few examples, arc, parc, bonjour, au revoir, actif, sportif, cheval, espagnol. You see how C, R, F, L are pronounced at the end of these words? So as always in French, there are exceptions to the rule, okay? So like blanc or monsieur, here the final consonants are not pronounced, okay? So usually, but not always. La liaison is another very interesting phenomenon in French, very recurrent. So if a consonant at the end of a word is followed by a word beginning with a vowel sound, A, E, I, O, U. We can include Y that will be pronounced as I, right? Or mute H, because H is not pronounced in French. The final consonant sound is often pronounced and is linked to the beginning of the next word. So this is called a liaison, and most liaisons are made with the sound Z, okay? Vous allez bien? You see the liaison between vous and allez, because vous ends with a consonant, and allez starts with a vowel, so vous allez bien. Je suis indien, liaison as well. Alright guys, now let's cover the different vowel sound that French has. So when you pronounce vowels in English, your tongue or lips move as you say them. This is particularly obvious with A, I, you. So conversely in French, you must hold your tongue and mouth in one place while pronouncing vowels. So vowels in French are usually described as being tenser or sharper than in English. Alright, let's practice the vowel sounds together. Écoutez et répétez. A, A, va, madame, mal, je, me, de, demain, œuf, sœur, heure, beurre. So you see the difference between these two? A. The first one is a little bit closer than the second one, okay? So close, open, a. Alright, let's continue. Et, which is often spelled with the accent aigu on the top of it, alright? So, accent aigu, alright? Which is pronounced as et, café, répéter, été, bébé. Alright, the other one is which is more open, okay? So let's discriminate these two. E, e, e. You see that for the second one, I need to open my mouth a little bit more, okay? So, and that one is often spelled with the accent grave on the top of it, okay? So, E, accent grave, accent aigu, accent grave. All right, let's cover some examples for this one. Père, être, c'est, frère. All right, that's good. So let's carry on. The I vowel sound. I. Six. Merci. Ici. Paris. And then O. O. Bientôt. Mot. Kilo. Vélo. Okay. We've got another O sound, which is more open, okay? You see how vowels, we got already two like that, right? That are all closed or open, okay? So we've got also the open O, all right? O, A, like in pomme, pomme, alcool, nord. And then we have the U sound, U, which is very often a struggle for you guys to pronounce, okay? U. Run with your lips, your tongue should touch the back of your teeth, okay? U, U, tu, vu, université, super. And then the OU sound, that's the last one. OU, vous, nous, tout, jour. So to pronounce that one, the difference between the U and OU sound, it's basically the position of your tongue in your mouth, okay? Because your lips should be for both in the round shape, all right? U, OU. You see for OU, your tongue is in pretty much in the middle of your mouth, okay? So let's do all of them in at once and focus and repeat, okay? A, E, A, E, I, O, A, U, OU. That's good. Alright guys, one way to make sure that you properly pronounce nasal vowels is to put your fingers on your nose, okay? So let's repeat the three nasal vowels. On, en, un. Did you feel the vibrations? Yes? Means it's good. Okay, so now the first one, the on sound. You see it's only spelled O-N or O-M, okay, like in. And let's repeat, on répète. 11, bonjour, non, non. So the en sound can be spelled A-N, A-M, but also E-N or E-M. And let's cover the examples together. 40, français, ambition. 30, comment, ensemble. The last sound, un, okay, can be spelled I-N or I-M, or also A-I-N, A-I-M, or U-N, U-M. Okay, let's do it. 5, 20, important, mexicain, demain, un, lundi, parfum. Nasals can also be linked to semi-consonants, like yen, bien, combien, australien, or ouin, like moins, coin, loin. And semiconsonants can also be linked with other vowels, like fille, conseil, soleil. So that's the y sound. Alright guys, the following part is really important for reading especially, because certain combinations of vowels produce certain sounds. So let's go through the different combinations of vowels you can come across with in French and cover their pronunciation. The first one is the O sound. O can be spelled AU or EAU. Like in, and let's repeat it, O, O, beaucoup. Next is the E sound, okay, the close one, E. And E can be spelled AI, like in, and let's repeat, français, les, mais. Third is E sound, okay, E can be spelled as EI, like in neige, 13, 16. And then you have the E sound. E can be spelled EU together, like in jeudi, monsieur, je. But be careful because that spelling EU can also be pronounced as the open one, okay? Peur, heure, beurre. And then you have the wa sound. It's O and E together, like in moi, au revoir, trois. Next is the OU sound. OU can be spelled as O and U together, like in vous, jour, amour. Last one is oui. So it's the U and I vowel together, okay? Oui, like in huit, aujourd'hui. Alright, now that we have covered the basics of the French phonetics, let's do some fun activities together to revise and practice. The first one, let me give you some words or short sentences, and all you need to do is to find out the correct pronunciation. Alright, let's start. So I'm sure you remember the question for that. Comment ça se prononce? Comment ça se prononce? So let me ask you, comment ça se prononce? Je suis indien. Très bien. Comment ça se prononce? Yeah. Le professeur est à l'heure. Comment ça se prononce? Ma sœur est en cours le jeudi. That's good. Comment ça se prononce? Numbers, don't forget. 43. Yeah. Comment ça se prononce? Attention aux liaisons. Bonjour madame. Comment allez-vous? Don't forget the liaison here. Comment allez-vous? Alright. Comment ça se prononce? Tous les jours, je vais à l'université. Très bien. Next one. Comment ça se prononce? Dans 3 mois, je serai en France. Très bien. One more. Mon hôtel est confortable. Ok. Last one. Le père du bébé est responsable. Ok, that's good guys. Ok les amis, c'est tout pour cette vidéo. That's all for that video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you are now able to confidently pronounce new words in French. So don't hesitate to go in the comment section if you want to interact with me or if you have any questions. Like and subscribe really makes a difference. Please do so if you want to support my work and if you see any value in it. So, à bientôt, au revoir, ciao!